Benyella once again, and today I just want to seize the opportunity to share with you some thoughts, some contemplations, I would say, maybe a little advice about artificial intelligence. I mean, there's a talk now, everybody is talking about artificial intelligence, people are talking about Chat GPT, which is the commonest one around. I mean, some people are worried, some people are extremely scared. I was talking to one of our prospective students yesterday here at Buea of Technology, and he's somebody who is in the technical field, is in production, and he's looking at, you know, possibilities of being able to change careers, or in essence just preparing for the future, asking himself a lot of questions that what about tomorrow, what if tomorrow he does not have the strength and the capacity to do the work that he's doing right now, that what would be the options for him. And he had a lot of concerns, especially about artificial intelligence, which I think that is a concern that is shared by so many people. Truly, artificial intelligence is here. It has come to stay, and it's going to change a lot the way we do work in general. It's going to put a lot of people out of jobs. Frankly, there's no two ways about it. A lot of people are going to lose their jobs, but especially, it's going to change the way work is done. So it's going to change the way we do our jobs a lot. And the bright side of everything is to be able to look at how you can stay on top of all of this and be able rather to harness the power of artificial intelligence to be able now to do your job. Because to relax and say, oh, or to just be feel bad and just, you know, abandon yourself and say, oh, I have no choice, artificial intelligence is going to come, it's going to take away my job, so I just need to forget about it. I mean, you can't do that, otherwise how do you survive? So we're here to say that there are many ways that you can harness artificial intelligence, you know, if you understand it and if you have access to the right tools, you know, and the right understanding of these tools, you'll be able, you know, to make the best out of it. As a matter of fact, right now, you don't need to worry yourself about letters. You don't need to worry yourself about search anymore. If you need anything, you just need to go to Chat GPT or any of those bots that are, you know, based on Chat GPT, and you just ask the question, what is the best way to, you know, to stay prepared against, you know, the coming of artificial intelligence? And it's going to tell you what you can do. I mean, right away. So those are things that you can begin to look into, you know, to use them for your advantage. The tools, you can use ChatGPT to write a song. Just ask ChatGPT to write a love song to my wife for our 5th or 6th anniversary, for example. And you can add a little twist. You can say, oh, my wife is a very outgoing person, and my wife and I will share some very good moments. You know, she loves this and loves that. I would like for you to include that in the song. And interestingly, ChatGPT is going to write you a love song for your 6th anniversary, and it's going to include all those little details that you have indicated. If you want to write a letter, you're a CEO, you want to write a letter to your staff about work resumption after public holidays, or you want to say a thank you, special thank you for an occasion that you had, you just tell ChatGPT, say, please write a letter to my staff telling them about or thanking them about the 5th anniversary celebrations and their contributions. And you put the name of your institution, and bam, ChatGPT is going to get the letter ready for you. And what you just need to do is to correct the letter and send it. So a letter that you probably have postponed for 2 days, contemplating where to start, what to say, or biting your pen, trying to figure out how to open the letter. Chat GPT does that for you, and you just need to fix it. Go into it, edit it, copy it, paste it in your email, and bam, everybody has it. So those are the kinds of things that we are talking about here, that you can leverage Chat GPT, to make your work much easier. You can use Chat GPT to make your life smoother, much more pleasant. Write a love song to your wife, something that you would have to, have some literary skills, some rhymes. You should be able to know some basic rhymes, to make the poem look interesting or sound interesting. But you don't have to do that. ChatGPT can do that for you. So that's the idea we're trying to promote here, that artificial intelligence has come, it's come to stay. But the question is, what are you going to do about it? Are you just going to cry? Or are you going to step up and ask yourself, start making use of it? I mean, we have services for songwriting. I mean, you can ask ChatGPT to write a song, like what's your favorite artist? Maybe your favorite artist is Jay-Z, for example. You say, write a song like with the tone of Jay-Z, and you write a song, and there's another artificial intelligence bot, okay, that can take that song and sing it with a sample of Jay-Z's voice, and it will sample Jay-Z's voice, and then use that voice, to sing the song that ChatGPT, for example, wrote. And there's even another AI bot that is able, to produce beats. It's able to produce a beat, for this song. And so you use AI to write the song. You use another AI to sample Jay-Z's voice and to sing the song as Jay-Z. And then you have another AI that's going to put together a very beautiful rap beat, slow jam beat, funk beat, whatever. And you can marry all of these three together, and in less than no time, you produce a song. So we're saying that if you are a songwriter and you don't understand how to use these tools will definitely replace you. But if you're a songwriter and you understand how to use these tools, then you can speed up your work. A song that you would have taken maybe 3 days, 1 week to write, 1 month to write, because you're constantly going in to check things. You can use ChatGPT, just tell it what you want, and it will write a song. And then you just fix it. So in less than 2 hours, you should have a record out. I was making a joke to one of my ex-students who is always, we do a lot of work together, and he's a very big music fan, that I was just making a joke, saying that, man, artificial intelligence is going to send you out of business, because he makes beats for money, he sells beats, and he writes songs. So I said, artificial intelligence is going to take away your job. And we kind of joked over it, and he was so surprised because he had not used it. And I began to share with him the different opportunities that he can make. So I told him that, I mean, if you master those tools, then you can produce an album in a few hours. Interesting. You can produce an album in a few hours. Well, the difference now will be that you probably need mastering and all those things that will take some time. And that is what, I keep saying, that if you don't step up to the game, then you're going to be in trouble. But if you step up to the game, then artificial intelligence is going to be a plus to you. Artificial intelligence is going to make your work sweeter, faster, and better. And that's what we're trying to, call people's attention to, that don't just lament, don't be afraid of the tool, but rather make use of it. Let it work for you. There are so many platforms. There are AI tools now to do trading. I mean, you can buy bots that will do, those who are into currency, into Forex. You can buy bots that can trade for you. Oh yes. Those who are into interior designs, there are bots that you can use. You can snap an empty room, and the AI tool would come up with like 10 different options for decoration, for furniture, for wall fittings, and so on. So if you are an interior designer and you would spend 4 hours, contemplating where to place this, drawing sketches, you don't need to do that anymore. You can just take photos of the room, the different angles, and then you feed that into an AI tool, and in 30 seconds, 5 seconds, 3 seconds, depending on probably how fast your internet speed may be, you're done, and you have a very beautiful laid out room for you, and you can mess around with stuff. You can try different options, and in less than no time, a job that used to take you maybe 6 hours to do, you cannot do it in less than 30 minutes. So AI has come to stay. It's going to disrupt a lot of things. Oh yes, it's going to disrupt a lot of things. But I mean, as a tech enthusiast myself, you must keep abreast with all of these things. There's some things that you can't push off and say, hey, I'm not a tech guy, I'm not interested in this thing, it's not my thing. It has to be your thing, as a matter of fact. You can't run away from it. So today I just said, let me share my thought with you. Maybe you don't yet know what artificial intelligence is all about. Somebody said artificial intelligence is a machine that can learn, can listen, can understand, can speak, can answer questions, can get into a conversation with you. So see it in that fashion, and especially see yourself as being able to make use of artificial intelligence to better your life. I think in the next few days we are planning, with the help of Technology Initiative for Development, it's a local association here, to do a little seminar where we'll be able to teach people about these artificial intelligence tools and show them how they can use these tools, to enhance their work. So stay tuned. We would make it, we'll announce that in the upcoming days, hopefully, since we'll be depending a lot on Buea Institute of Technology staff to do a lot of the workshop trainings. We're expecting that when they're done with their exams, which is presently going on, then we'll be able to have we'll agree on a date for which we will run the seminar. So just stay tuned. Keep yourself, around. Keep yourself. Just write it somewhere in your notebook or in your diary, in your journal. Just be aware. We would announce that on our Facebook page, on our WhatsApp status, and Twitter, and in fact social media. So just stay tuned. Hopefully that announcement will come very soon. We're hoping to make this conference entirely free. Probably you just need to pay for some snacks. That is, if we don't get somebody to sponsor that already. So we're planning it entirely free. Probably a little token for registration. That will be it. So bottom line, artificial intelligence is here with us, and no need to be afraid. No need to worry. It's not a doomsday. I mean, so many things have come before that people thought was going to change everything about humanity, but humanity is still here. We're still thriving. We're still waxing strong, and I'm here to encourage you, to tell you that yes, we'll always be there, but how do you make this work for you? And the answer is simple. Understand the tools, keep abreast, keep current with the technologies, and always find a way, to make use of these technologies to better your work, to better your life, to better your economic situation. So thanks once again for listening. Stay tuned. Like I said, we'll keep you informed as things go on. Thank you.